Um, Hopefully this thing works out good for you all. And again, welcome to my channel. Sorry, can't talk. Please click the like and subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the bell notification icon so when I go live, you will be notified. Okay, so today or tonight rather, we're going to talk about the level of drama versus in real life versus the internet. Um, this is a stream that is going to be directed to those that like to create drama on the internet versus those that are trying to stay away from it, and versus real life real life, stuff versus the internet sort of things. I'm not going to go into detail. I'm not going to mention any names, and I'm certainly not going to, create any kind of inflammatory or anything against people in general. This stream I'm doing this on the sole purpose of getting information out there to people. What is real, what isn't, drama versus non-drama versus the internet and real life. For the past couple of days, I have been having issues with the people that like to create drama for no apparent reason and feel the need that they have to create drama in order for them to live their life the way they see fit. Now, I'm not going to go into detail, but over the last few months, I have gained some pretty nice friends on the internet, and over the course of a couple days, a couple people have created nothing but drama for me. It's been kind of rough, and it's been kind of tough, and it's kind of ridiculous. And in fact, I can't believe that these sort of things happen. I guess it's a part of life. I guess that's what, we all get. And I guess that's just the way it is at times. Like I said, I'm not here for the drama. I'm not there for the drama, and I do not care about the drama. But when somebody deliberately forces themselves and uses different ways and means of projecting me to look like a bad person because of something that I said or did, and for them to come into my world or into my domain wherever I'm at on the internet, and then use what is said between me and other people's and use it against me to create drama for themselves, to make me look out like I'm a bad person. That's basically what had happened to myself for these past couple days. Now, for whatever reason that they want to do that, I do not know. And I realize that that is part of the internet. And I realize that this can happen to anybody. I really don't know how to explain it. There's really not much I could say or do except for remind those the differences between reality, fantasy, the internet, the real life versus drama. It is sad to think that it doesn't only come from younger adults. And it's sad to think that it comes from not only younger kids, but it is happening with grown-ups, adults, people that are either the same age as myself or older than me. You do not expect that sort of thing. And when you're blindsided like I was, you become shocked. That's basically what happened to me. I was shocked. Did I let it get the best of me? Yes, I did. It kind of became personal. The reason why it became personal because I have a social media server where people come in and they chat with me. And I was nice enough, the people that I had, that I thought that were my friends, that I would invite them to my server out of courtesy. And the things that were said and done between each other, and it was basically screenshotted, copy and paste, and put to another server where things began to get ugly. And the whole fact of the whole matter of the situation during the time that it happened, I really didn't think anything of it until it already did happen. And I understand you really got to watch the things that you say and do, but I felt that I was infiltrated, and the things that were said were used against me into the other server to get people to kind of hate me. Not all of them, but a few. And that's not, I mean, that's not saying that I can't deal with that. Because I can. Because I am an adult and I know what is right and what is wrong. I know the differences between reality and fantasy. And the level of the stupidity and the level of ignorance that happened along the way just kind of like really shocked me that this was coming from adults. People either that were the same age as me or older than me. I would kind of expect this coming from, a young kid or maybe a young teenager. But I had no idea that I would ever experience this coming from an adult. And that's what this is all about. It's not a rant. I just want to kind of let people know, be careful of the things that you say and you do, because those that you speak to that you think that are your friends will use it against you. When I found out what had happened and they came into my server and they started saying things that were inappropriate, and the stuff that happened, that kind of like set me off in a way where I got kind of angry with the situation that happened. And at that point, I realized what I had done. I fessed up. And it was nothing bad. It was nothing short from anything from being very, very bad. It was just a couple words that I said, and basically it got passed over to where I didn't expect it to get passed on, and then it was used against me. And, you're just your typical drama stuff, I'm sure you guys have been through that. So it was just, like I said, I really don't have any words. This is a really tough situation. And the people that I liked over there, I liked them. I mean, they were nice. It's just this small little thing just kind of escalated, and it got worse than, what it seemed. And I never expected to be blindsided like I was. Basically, they left my server. They blocked me from chatting with them. And over on their server, I was trying to talk to them, but they wouldn't let me defend myself. And they wouldn't let me tell them my side of the story. And basically I was removed from their server. And not only that, I was removed from their social media, which doesn't really bother me. That's not what bothers me, because I'm on a lot of social medias. I have a lot of friends. I have a lot of internet friends. So that's not a big deal. I can deal with that. But when they start being really hostile with me, and I'm trying to make admins with them, and I'm trying to how do you say it? Trying to fix the situation and trying to be the good person and try to work things out. It just kind of like got worse after that. And unfortunately, the good people that were involved have to deal with it, which is the saddest part. The people that don't have anything to do with it, that's the really saddest thing. Which I felt bad. I felt bad that the stuff that was being said, that the person that was, doing whatever, and they had to see this going on at the time, was kind of really, it really kind of broke my heart, because I'm not the type of person that likes any kind of drama. And if something goes wrong or I don't agree with something, I speak my mind. I'm not the kind of person that beats around the bush and lies about stuff. Because I told them that I did say those things, that I have nothing to hide, and I'm fess enough, and I am apologizing to you, personally. That I did not wish for none of this to happen. It wasn't my intentions. My intentions were all in good faith, and that's the way I wanted it. But the group of people that he had were not willing to listen to that side of the story. They were quick to insinuate. They were quick to judge, be basically the judge, jury, and the executioner. They had no intention to even allow me to explain myself and tell them, hey, look, I did not mean any of this to happen. I'm sorry that it happened. Let's fix this and let's move on. And yes, I did take it to the heart at first. I was a little upset that they infiltrated my server and basically, I'm going to be blunt, basically made me look like an ass in front of my own people on my server, and for them to get away with what they did and making me look like I'm the bad person, that kind of like upset me. I guess the whole moral of this whole thing that I'm trying to get out there is be careful what you say, because people will use that against you on the internet. People like drama. People like to create drama. And especially now with, the COVID and everything, I think people are on the edge because of what's going on in the world. They're not getting out much like they should. They're taking things seriously. They're upset, and I get that. I am myself. I kind of like that myself. I think the majority of us are, in a way. So just be careful of the things that you say and do on the internet when you're around your good friends, as opposed to because of their friends. You know what I mean? So the whole moral of this, be careful, people. Be careful, guys, because in the long run, somebody's going to get hurt, and it's not worth it. Drama is not worth it. And like I said, I never asked for anything, what happened or what occurred. So that's the whole moral of the story. I'm not going to go into a rant, like I said, because, people have their own opinions, they have their own views. That's what makes us human. We all make mistakes. We all say things that we may or may not mean, and it's just something that we all deal with in life every day. So that's the whole moral of the story. I'm just disappointed that it did happen, and I'm also disappointed that their leader or the person that's running the whole show didn't or doesn't have he doesn't want to communicate with me at all about the situation, about what happened, even though that I offered, look, I would like to talk to you and I would like to talk to the people that were involved. I would like to say that I apologize, I'm sorry for what had happened, and I wish that it never did happen. Let's move forward. So I guess, you're always going to get some type of retaliation, even from me. I'm not letting myself off the hook because, like I said, I was very upset about what had happened, and maybe I did let it take to my head too. But again, with everything that's been said or done for the past year, it wouldn't surprise me that this wouldn't happen more often. And it really kind of made me realize, it's not worth it. Why do I want to hurt anybody or hurt myself? And the whole thing of it was that I was willing to fix or correct what was said and done, and that was my goal. But I wasn't given that opportunity. I wish I kind of had that opportunity so I could fix it, and they were still upset with me. They were still upset with me. So, what gives? That's my question. What gives? What do you have to do to fix something that has been broken? And you do everything that you can in your power to try to fix that, to try to make it better, and they don't want to hear your side of the story, which was kind of upsetting because it was basically the way I saw it was just one-sided. Lately I've been getting arguments with people. Maybe it's me, I don't know. I've recently had health issues, and fortunately I'm just now fixing those health issues. Maybe that had a lot to do with it, I don't know. But I'm just reaching out right now, basically to let you all know that are on my YouTube channel that I'm trying to fix these things. And I am no saint, man. I'm far from being a saint. I mean, I make a lot of mistakes. I'm not perfect. And, and when something happens, I like to fess up. I'm willing to take what is given to me. I'm willing to step up and stay strong and, do what needs to be done. And whether I'm responsible or not, it doesn't matter. What matters is being able to fix what has been done. So I don't want to bore you guys with this. I just wanted to get this message out there to my good friends and to the people, to let them know that this is real, that this isn't fake, this is no fantasy, that I am a for real person. So this is just a short video that I want to get out there. Those of you that know me know I'm a good person, and I'm always trying to do things right. So I hope that this message gets out there, and appreciate what I do. So, anyways, I just want to get that message out there. Don't let the internet take over your real life world. Don't let the internet influence you to take your frustrations out on people. Don't let what's happening in the outside world affect your internet side of things. And, you know, just be good to people. Treat people with respect. And if you do something wrong, you know, don't be afraid to fess up and make it right. Because, you know, you certainly, if you're like me, you don't want to see anybody get hurt. Anyways, guys, I'm going to end this short little video. I'm glad that Streamlabs is finally working, and I hope you all have a good night. And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button and the bell notification icon to be notified when I go live. Alright, folks, take care, God bless, and be good to each other, and have a wonderful night. Take care. Bye-bye.